going to show you guys how to shrink wrap and solder a wire. Now this isn't connected to anything, it's just a tutorial how to shrink wrap and solder. So what you want to do is you want to get you a nice little good amount of wire, strip it with strippers, and use this is a 12 gauge wire. So you're going to take your wires after you stripped it, and you're going to put solder or the shrink wrap on first. You're going to take the wire and you want to put them together. When you push them together and you twist it, it gives it a better bond when you solder them. So you're going to take it and you're going to twist them together, nice and tight. Just make sure they don't come apart when you're soldering them. Now it's not going to look perfect your first time, it never does, unless you're good at it. But you want to take them and twist them together real good, so they don't come apart while you're soldering it. So now that you got it twisted together, you want to stick it on your solder gun. Now watch out, because this thing's going to get real hot real fast. So now that you got that, you don't have to have something holding it. You can just sit it there, but I want to have something holding it. So now that you got it on there, you want to turn on your solder gun. You're going to take your solder and let it get hot. You're going to touch the sides of it, let it get hot a little bit. Get a little closer. And see, once this wire gets hot, that solder should sink right into it. So now that it's hot, you want to let it soak into the strands of the wire. Once it soaks in, you gotta make sure it goes all the way through. And don't let it clump up, because then it looks bad and it won't work correctly. But you want to make sure that it gets all the way through and it soaks into the bottom. This heat will pull it down all the way through these strands. Now this solder goes fast, so don't be afraid to put a good amount on there. And once it gets hot, you'll know when it starts melting. Alright. Don't touch it because it's hot. Let it dry. And as you can see, it's got that silver coating to it all the way around. It's very hot right now. Would not recommend touching it just yet. But now that you got your solder on there, it's a little warm to the touch, but it's on there. Now the wire's hot. I'm holding it by the shrink wrap, which probably isn't a good idea because it will shrink, but it is getting there. So make sure you don't have any clumps on it. Make sure it's nice, sunk all the way through. It's on the bottom, top, sides. Make sure it won't be able to pull apart. Once it's dry, you can do a little pull test on it. Make sure it won't come apart. So once you're done with that, then you shrink wrap it. And we'll get into that in the next video.